That's a pretty cool piece of history. Hopefully the weather will cooperate.
I know. We've got some rain to talk about today, Jeremy. In fact, we've got a little system trying to brew in the Gulf. Could be a named storm. Let's first start in San Antonio and a live look around our beautiful Alamo City. I'll show you the cloud cover near Morgan's Wonderland Camp. It's fair weather cumulus, nothing to really speak of there. It looks pretty sunny into downtown, but a hazy sunshine. Air quality is still good. Close-up look at Calaveras Lake on this Thursday. She's looking good. Temperature-wise, we've got triple digits in several directions. Not only here, Schertz, Castroville up to 101 with Lytle, even as hot as 102. That's going to be Poteet. We got some hot strawberries down in Atascosa County. Take a look at what else it looks like and feels like. 105 to 107 at Gonzales. Eagle Pass cooking up to 107 on what your body thinks the temperature is when you step outside. So it's going to be a warm evening. And we're not expecting much rain in San Antonio, but I'm going to show you radar. We've got a couple of isolated showers. Should be cooling into the upper 90s. Hate to use the word cooling. I'll say dropping into the upper 90s and then mid 90s through 8 p.m. In fact, we won't see 80s until about 11 o'clock or maybe as late as midnight. The storms today, west and isolated, not as numerous as we saw Wednesday or even Tuesday, but you can see western Kerr County and a lot of this already beginning to come to an end. Notice down Highway 83, a few more downpours near Uvalde. Nothing into San Antonio except that ground clutter. But things are changing. Look at the western Gulf now, up to a 40% chance, medium chance that what we're seeing organizes into a tropical depression or maybe even a named storm. It's entering into a bit more of a conducive environment. Remember, the Gulf is going to be a little bit deeper here, some warmer water for sure, and that's why we should see, again, a better chance of developing into what would be Fernand. That is the next name on the list. Erin, right now a tropical storm, but we are expecting her to be the first hurricane of the season. All right, so here's so far the rain data. 3 o'clock tomorrow, we start seeing some of these sea breeze showers move up and close to the city into San Antonio, maybe southeast Bexar County, right over Calaveras Lake, as a matter of fact, around this time tomorrow. Then look at how it picks up. This is 3 a.m. Saturday, overnight. This wave expected to dump some very heavy rain from Karnes City up to Floresville, then back to Gonzales down to Hallettsville into San Antonio. This is 7 a.m. And notice it's right along the border. Now this is good because Medina County is still in exceptional drought and most of Bexar County under extreme drought. So this is very good rainfall for us, and it's at 7 a.m. and it lasts upwards up until about 9:30 or 10 a.m. before we see a break. And then notice that the afternoon and evening hours are pretty dry. So we are right now with high resolution data looking at a better chance of rain early Saturday than late Saturday. And then Sunday, you can see that things kind of really thin out. We'll have high resolution data available on Sunday by tomorrow that we can count on, and we'll take a closer look and see if there's any changes. All right, let's take a look at Erin. She is strengthening now under 1,000 millibars of pressure. That's always the good indicator as to seeing a storm get its legs under it and maybe nearing hurricane status. Winds are at 60 miles per hour, so it has intensified. Could be as strong as a Cat 3 major hurricane, but the Bermuda High is expecting to take it into the Gulf Stream and probably not impact Florida, but maybe the East Coast. It'll be something to watch. All right, 14-day forecast, including a weather impact alert day for Saturday. We've got a good chance of that rain, again, mainly early. A 20% chance tomorrow, 97. The tropical air and rain keeps us at about 94 Saturday. Warming back up with no chance of rain Sunday, upper 90s. Now, the week of the 18th, I've got some rain chances returning, 19th, 20th, and 21st, right at a 30% chance as the high is not too strong. Then notice a 20% chance now for the weekend of the 23rd and 24th. Again, those will be isolated chances and holding in the 90s. We're not expecting too many triple digits, but remember, there's still some folks, especially the elderly, vulnerable without air conditioning. So